When you're database programming in Java, it's a good idea to also have stored procedure calls, which is basically code that you can call over and over again that's stored in your database. MySQL procedural SQL includes stored procedures, which are stored in the database and can be called by your Java code. And stored procedure parameters can be in for input or out for output. Let's take a look at the example in the green box. This is where we are creating a stored procedure in our movies database. We are saying create procedure followed by the name of the procedure called RMovieCount. And our input parameter is rating, and our output parameter is going to be count. And we're selecting the count, so we're selecting the total number of movies where the rating is R, and we're storing that data into count. So count is going to hold the total sum of movies that have an R rating. Once you've created this stored procedure, you can call it anytime that you need in your Java program. So in the example in the blue box, we are calling the stored procedure in Java. So first we create a callable statement object called MovieCallableStatement, and we're assigning that to the database connection.prepareCall method. PrepareCall creates a callable statement object with your database connection. So we're calling the stored procedure RMovieCount with two query parameters denoted by the question marks. And then we're calling on that object, that MovieCallableStatement object, we're calling setString to set R for the first query parameter. And then we're calling MyCallableStatement.registeredOutParameter, which sets the out parameter to the JDBC type. So we're setting the second query parameter to java.sql.types.integer so that it knows that the count is going to be an integer. And then we call the executeQuery method, which executes the stored procedure call. And then finally, we call system.out.println, and then we're passing the MovieCallableStatement object.getString with 2 as the arguments, which is going to return the count of movies where the rating is equal to R. So this is just a very basic example, but you can see that creating stored procedures and calling them in your Java program can be pretty useful. If it's something that you need to call frequently, then it's definitely a good idea to use a stored procedure.